Hey, it's Painting with Ruby, and I'm back experimenting with some more neon paints. Last video, I did an experiment with some acrylic neon. I personally love oils, so I was super excited to find Paul Rubens' oil paint set of 12 online for a very reasonable, like 35 at the most, something like that. Then I'm going to test them out first on a couple old pieces I have here. I will be sprucing up the northern lights in this painting, and the one over here I'll be sprucing up these palm trees and tropical little flowers at the bottom with some of the more red and orange and green colors. In the end, I will paint a full canvas using majority of all these colors, and supposedly they glow in the dark, so we're going to test that out too. Stay tuned. So I'm going to start off by adding some highlights to these northern lights and to the lake. The green is pretty nice. This is the only green that the kit comes with, unfortunately, but it is a really nice, vibrant neon green. The consistency of the paint was pretty thick and easy to blend. As you can see, it is a little bit brighter than the paint that I had underneath it, so far so good. Then I'm going to use their blue, the only blue the kit comes with, and I'm just going to add it to this lake. I always love just sprucing up old paintings, and sometimes I see them and I'm like, wow, this looks like it could have something else, either it be an animal or UFO or something random. And today we're kind of doing a glow thing and see hopefully that glows. So here is the before and the after. I can definitely see the more vibrant color, and I put a little side comparison. Now we're moving on to the other northern lights, a kind of a tropical vibe. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is Opera Pink. The kit comes with like 5 different red shades and pinks, which I found was kind of odd. I wish there was more of a variety, but it is a very nice color, and I honestly use a whole bunch of these colors anyway, so I'm not complaining. And this is the yellow that it comes with, only yellow. And I'm just sprucing up these little tropical flowers I did once. This was like a year-old painting, or maybe even longer. And now the green again. I made these palm trees and I wanted them to look like it was more of a silhouette, but now we're kind of just, you get to see all the detail by just sprucing it up. And palm trees are so easy to do with the fan brush. Highly recommend. If you want to learn that, check out my other video. So here is the before and after. This one I really like. Now we're going to start with the full painting. I'm going to use the blue, another shade of pink, the yellow, and the pink that I used previously. I do the wet on wet technique, so I always have to lay down some liquid white onto the canvas before I start painting. Here, I decided that I was going to do a wave painting. It's super fun, easy, and it usually comes out nice, so I decided that I would kind of do a gradient of the purple. Oh, I forgot it was purple, not pink. And that's the only purple it comes with, but it is kind of a pinky purple, if that makes sense. I'm going to add some clouds. So white does not come in the kit, but you really can't paint without white. And my clouds are going to be white, so that's the only paint that I'm not using from them. And if you've never painted waves or an ocean before, this is such an easy technique to learn. This video is not to teach you, but it's kind of just to show you how these colors and paints blend and the vibrancy of them. And at the end, we'll see if it glows and see how it dries. But if you do want to learn how to do wave painting, I do have a video explaining that. The color of the yellow is so bright. I'm not sure if this is doing justice, but It is very nice. It's one of the brightest yellow paints that I've seen personally. And here is the grand reveal. That is it at night. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe.